Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Sammy.
My name is Don.
And today we are talking about unrequited love.
Huh?
Run the intro. Okay, so today I came across a situation.
Okay.
Not like our situations, but a situation. So I'm just gonna read it and then we can get into it.
Yeah, sure.
No long things. My husband won't touch me.
Ooh.
Well, damn. Okay, here we go. We have been together for almost 10 years in total and have been married for 4 years. This problem started around 2 years ago. He won't touch me. And when he does, he doesn't perform.
Huh?
In the few times he does perform without help, he finishes within minutes. My brother.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yikes.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know what's mad, yeah? I told Jehovah's Witness that came to my door, innit? That we do a podcast, innit? I beg this is not the episode that they look for.
I beg it is. Don't knock again. Anywho, in any case, it always feels like a chore for him. I feel no passion from him, no desire, nothing. At first, he said it was work stress related. Things changed for him at work for the better, but it continued to decline in the bedroom. I've always had a higher drive than him, but we found a good balance and I was happy with that. We talked about it. I was always honest, told him I need us to work this out, that I need sex. He will make an effort if I ask, which to me totally defeats the purpose. He went to the doctor, levels are fine. He says he loves me, but his body doesn't respond. I've been nothing but supportive all of this time, not making a fuss when he fails, willing to try again. Doctor gave him Viagra months ago. He only took it once. It's getting to a point where it's taken a toll on me mentally and physically. I am frustrated. I feel underappreciated and unwanted. Self-esteem is on the floor. It's getting hard, but I haven't cheated. I suggested to open a marriage, to which he almost agreed, but changed his mind last minute, asking me to keep trying. How long is too long to keep trying? First of all, you know what I want to say? Welcome to our world. Eat it, enjoy it. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Ha.
When you say welcome to our world, what do you mean?
Because a lot of the time, especially in long-term relationships, men have to initiate.
Okay.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And men often, not always, can feel like pests.
Okay.
Especially if it's not reciprocal. Yeah. So I find it interesting that this is happening to a woman.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay.
Or do you just think like it's not weird that a woman is
like has a higher sex drive than a man?
Yeah, and she's the one who's like, I need it, and he's like, I don't know what's going on.
Do you know what? I've heard this more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, more over the last maybe like 2 years. So it doesn't surprise me as much.
Men, with all your red pilling, your performance.
Hey.
What's going on though?
Yeah, I don't think he's feeling it. I don't think he's feeling it. Honestly, he's not feeling it.
I think it's sus. That he's not engaging. The tips for me was one, blame it on the work stress, and then when your situation gets better, nothing changes. And then the doctor providing you with
the means.
Yeah. And then you're essentially refusing to take it. That's sus to me.
I feel like sex is a little bit like food, isn't it?
How do you mean?
It's kind of like once your belly full. Like, so maybe he's getting it somewhere else.
Yeah, it seems that way, but I always hate like that ideology of like, just because a person is withdrawing, especially men. Yeah, because there's this stereotype that men are always up for it, men always want it.
No, but
and as soon as they don't, like it's a sign of infidelity.
I hear you.
But the performance thing is mad as well because man's not...
He's just not inspired. You're not his muse. What can I say? Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a dodgy one still. I feel like, she... You know when you have to ask how long is too long? It's been too long. Yeah. So, that one, the open relationship with a shambaz living me would have been like, no way.
Okay, but let me ask you a question, yeah?
If I wasn't giving my girl the minerals.
Yeah. Do you... So, Okay, say her love language is physical touch and physical intimacy.
Yeah.
And you're saying, I don't know what's going on with me, but I, don't feel like I need to sleep with you as often as you would like.
Okay.
And then 2, when I do, you're unsatisfied because my performance is poor.
Yeah.
So then, what do you expect that woman to do? Just sit there and let her walls dry up?
I mean, I don't know what to say, innit? Cause this is like that Rex 3T situation, innit? That could have never been me. Yeah, I suppose in that situation, you chose a bad fruit. You know, like when you go to Tesco's, and you buy the
but see, I don't like because Pearl does this a lot. Yeah. Well, you should have just chose better. For they've been together for 10 years, and for most of it, so 8 years of it, was fine. And this is the thing, people do change.
But my brother, listen, you don't want to put it down to cheating, You don't know what gone, And I'm telling you, you chose a bad apple, and you're telling me nah. So what you want to do about it, huh?
So for me, I really feel like them man need to jump on therapy.
Okay, So the therapy thing, I mean, the therapy thing can work, but if he's just not into that, he's not into that.
Yeah.
And it sounds like he's making 0 effort. He's not even making 1%.
Yeah, but talking to somebody who can tease out the reasons why might help their relationship. So for me, I don't like the destruction of relationships. However, I'm not somebody who believes that you should just stay together, for no reason or for very bad reasons.
I agree.
And look how she's talking. I'm close to cheating. I'm so close to cheating that I've offered to open up the marriage.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Do you know how mad that is? Yeah. If you're
and he almost agreed.
Yeah. If you're not somebody who's inclined. Yeah. So there's some people who get into relationships. They're like, listen, I prefer open relationships. But if you've got into a monogamous relationship and there was you married, and there was every expectation that you two was gonna go together from a monogamous standpoint, and then you get to a point where you're so frustrated, you're like, I need to open this up because you are an unsatisfying partner, and you don't take that to heart as a man. You don't take that to heart as a man. Your wife is saying to you, you are an unsatisfying partner. You cannot satisfy me, either because you don't want to, or because of some other underlying issue. So I'm suggesting an open marriage. Don't you feel shame?
But that's the thing, you see it, I don't disagree with you, but he don't feel shame. You think he feeling shame?
So what I'm saying is the therapy, at least to me, will begin to tease out things. Because you know what? Sometimes things happen to us, and we refrain from things, we self-sabotage things, and we don't actually realise why we're doing those things.
That brother is not going to therapy. But if he does, then that would probably help in it.
Yeah, because I think that would begin to put cards on the table. And you can see when you're there with the therapist, does he engage? If he don't engage, why is he not engaging? Or you have more grounds to say like this marriage is unworkable, because everybody talks about marriage. Once you're in marriage, is thing. But you know what? Marriage is a partnership. And one person can't drag a marriage.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm so sick of this. Like your man can be so unhelpful. Your woman can be so vindictive and spiteful. And yet, because you put a ring on it, you must. Because, it's supposed to be a life. No. Human beings, we make mistakes. And I don't feel comfortable, like, saying to people, your partner is either abusive, manipulative, they're not caring enough. yeah, and you just got to stick with them.
But I think how far does the line go? Because like we're saying, okay, yeah, person's vindictive, manipulative, yeah, cool, all right, you know, abusive, bro. Those are all reasons, you know, to do the duck and dive, innit? But if you're just not feeling the intimacy no more and that, I don't know. I think it's dodgy grounds.
So because I feel like this is a personality thing between me and you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because if your partner said to you, like, okay, I don't want to sleep with you anymore.
What, forever?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or like once a year.
Once a year. Okay.
Yeah. Would you be like, okay, that's just marriage?
Nah, I don't talk it through.
Yeah, but if you talked it through, you went to therapy.
Yeah.
And they were like, listen, I'm a person. You're not going to pressure me into a situation where I feel uncomfortable. And the way that I feel comfortable is for me to say, once a year is fine for me. Maybe twice.
Yeah, but then we're going to get into some issues. And I'll tell you why, yeah. For me personally, yeah, I know myself, innit? Yeah. So I'm going to start doing stuff where I'm showing you that I can do exactly what you do. Yeah. And that's a problem in a relationship, innit?
Of course.
So
tit for tat, innit?
Yeah, it's going to become tit for tat. We're going to have to sit down again and I'm going to say, this ain't working, kind. What you're doing to me is making me do other things to you. And that becomes vindictive. And I feel like that vindictive nature is not good for a marriage. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's total, like, to me, that's the amalgamation of loads of things, isn't it? But that's somebody who's also uncompromising. And exactly what you said, one person can't drag a marriage. So in terms of that specific example, then yeah, of course. But then if in her situation, yeah, let's go back to the scenario. In her situation, obviously, she's almost reaching breaking point, isn't it? Therapy is probably like the last thing that she could probably do. Because she's done everything, gone to the doctor, done this, done that. So yeah, it's looking like either, I don't even think opening up the relationship will make her happy. I think she said it because she's frustrated. But I think in the essence of things, it's never going to work, is it? Do you know what I'm saying? She's going to come get the doonies beat out of her by someone else, come home smiling, and he's going to be like, yeah, cool. Is your name Adam22?
What flavor are you into?
I don't only into one flavor, baby.
Oh my God. Stop your fucking lying.
Yeah, but see, that's what
Unless you're in that adult industry, that don't make no sense.
I think some people do it, you know. But like,
but then they both beat the doonies out of someone.
Yeah,
but he's claiming not to.
Yeah, but we
don't really know. But yeah. But the premise would be that she's not doing it, so he's not doing it. That's what the premise would be.
Yeah.
So then that's not gonna make sense. She's gonna go open up her relationship. Then what's he gonna do?
Nothing.
Open up his relationship. Yeah. Be the person
well,
who just doesn't.
Okay, it really depends because, again, this is lacking a lot of context.
Yeah, but she said for the majority of the relationship, it was calm.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. So something here.
Yeah, so the dynamic is
not making sense.
Yeah, but the fact that they haven't resolved it in over 2 years means that for me, it's like a serious implication of something.
Yeah, definitely.
So to me, if they did agree to open it up, she would either see one of two things. His behavior continues.
Yeah.
Or he gets really excited and he's out most days.
Yeah.
And if he's out most days, it tells you that, yeah, it is a problem with you. There's something about you in the relationship that makes him not attracted to you.
And maybe that's why he don't want to open it up. Cause it's all gonna spill out like Pandora's box.
Yeah, but at the same time, his refusal is going to lead to her cheating. And then...
Yeah, but you know, it's easier when somebody else cheats because you can point the finger, innit? But when you get caught red-handed, you're like a kid at the cookie jar, innit?
Yeah, but like I said, you're forcing a situation. Yeah, you're forcing a situation where she is going to feel so frustrated that she's going to cheat. She's telling you, like, this means a lot to me. I need to have this. I'm willing to do this. So, because open relationships are simply like polyamorous relationships, that are agreed on. Yeah. So, because you can still cheat in an open relationship. Yeah. So if your partner says, don't sleep with this person.
And you go and sleep with
and
that
you go and
person.
sleep with that
It's
person.
considered cheating.
Yeah. Or if you have an open policy where it's like you tell each other about your
Experience.
yeah. You're gallivanting.
And you choose not to.
And then for some reason you don't disclose in that instance, then yeah, it becomes an issue, yeah?
Yeah.
So she's trying to do all of these things and he's like, nah. Right? So look, do you know what's mad? The situation could be resolved if maybe he didn't have the high sex drive that she has. However, he went to work like a champion.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
In the bedroom.
Yeah.
Then she would feel seen. She would feel... So it's kind of like... what do they call it? You know, like in a racetrack where they got the rabbit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the rabbit that keeps her going.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to do
you
it...
shouldn't use rabbit. You know. Sorry.
Look,
Huh? Because what's a rabbit?
an animal.
Yeah, and what else is it?
I don't know.
What the hell?
A rabbit is a rabbit, isn't it?
You're not as vanilla as me. I'm more vanilla than you are.
More of a what?
Vanilla than you are.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know what a rabbit is?
No.
The vibrator.
Okay, I'm a man, so I don't...
What? How do you?
Oh yeah, the rampant rabbit. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, that was a big segue, but yeah, but even then, she probably wrapping it up.
Yeah, she probably is.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a great analogy.
No, man.
You know, that's a big brain analogy. So,
I said a big brain analogy.
of course, so that could keep her going. Yeah, you're not doing your duties, bro. You're not doing your duties at all. Yeah, so what for you, bro?
I mean, I'm not decided it, so I don't need to defend him, innit?
Man, better call Saul or something.
Okay, you're now both officially represented by Saul Goodman and Associates.
Yeah, Better Call Saul, yeah, literally that, yeah. I don't know what to say about this situation. I think it's a bit of a silly one, innit, to be honest. Obviously, I get that someone's going through this, innit, so I don't want to say that's too silly.
But for me, like, this is a story that happens to a lot of people. It's just that for most people, it's the woman who does that. Yeah. So the woman, let's talk facts. In a relationship, what happens is men stay hot. Yeah. Because we see things physically, innit? Like your missus comes in to the bedroom out of the shower. And you're trying to try a little something, and that the same energy you had on day one in the honeymoon, is the same one where you have when you're 30 something and you've been married for a couple of years. Yeah, do you feel what I'm saying? But where in the beginning, she's like, all right, close the door. Yeah. Couple years down the line, she's like, what are you doing? Wait, no, let me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so it takes some people off guard. Yeah. And
listen, I'm a single man. I'll be like, huh?
But that's what I'm saying. Because
but saying that, relationships are like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been in a fair few relationships.
Yeah, so
you first start out and and then as time gets low.
That's what I'm saying. But
a lot of dry snitching going on.
But for me, it's important to like talk about it, like she's trying to do, yeah. And then two, understanding that it's actually very interesting because men and women have two different like desires. Yeah, I forget the actual names of it, but if you know the names, write it down. But there's two different types. One is like typically assigned to men. Yeah, sure. You see it, you want it. Yeah. You see it,
is that legit?
Yeah. So basically, you see it, you're aroused, and you're ready to go. You don't really need a lot of work. Okay. Yeah. The second is more attributed to women. They're saying a larger number of women exhibit this type of desire.
Let me see if I can find it.
And that's where she's not sure she wants it, or for all intents and purposes, she doesn't want it until you start kissing on her neck, you start rubbing on her back, you start creating an intimate scenario. Then she's like, oh, I think I'm being turned on. And then she reciprocates.
See.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So,
can't lie, yeah, I'm trying to skim through this, yeah, but it ain't saying nothing. We're just seeing mental, sexually.
I've got it somewhere in my notes.
Yeah, no,
so
it's cool.
you take over. Go on.
Okay.
Talk.
So my thing is, yeah, like, I just feel like it's, yeah. You see, when a relationship gets to this level, yeah, for me personally, I'm just like, yeah, let's call it a day, innit? Like, I don't even. But there's a marriage, bro. You see, I've been programmed, yeah.
Okay,
Based
spontaneous desire versus responsive desire.
Oh,
that's what it's called.
So who's more spontaneous, men?
Men.
I've met some girls who are more spontaneous than me.
Yeah, so obviously it's not a hard fact. Yeah, it's not a hard fact. But what they know is that when they do the test or whatever, women exhibit more of the other one, the responsive.
I like spontaneity, yeah, but like not like too uncalculated. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like, for example, yeah, you see all them movies that you watch, yeah, and people are getting the maddest brain like while they're delivering speeches and that. Yeah, that's too much.
What? Is it?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Why?
Because I'm gonna fumble my speech.
Hey,
what do you mean?
It's mad. If you really want to learn how to speak well.
Bro, listen. No, that's too much stress. But
what about if you're driving?
I don't drive.
No, but if you were driving,
how long have I been driving for?
No, you're fresh on road. You still got the green plate.
Nah. Man said nah. Bro. Listen, yeah, I enjoy it as much as the next man, yeah, but we have to be common, bro. I'm gonna crash my car and then somebody's gonna be like, oh, he was getting nah. I got a family, bro. I got a mama and dad. You know what I'm saying? I got grandma still alive. That, yo, listen, nah, forget that one. I can't be in the slaps in the paper and that with my face all grinning.
Nah, listen,
my dimple all showing.
Of course, man.
Nah.
Give them a smile. Give them a smile.
You did.
Yes.
Mad. Even if like someone was like, you're gonna crash the whip.
Should have been a better driver, innit?
Hey, Sammy.
Hey, listen. Yeah, listen. You know what, yeah?
I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, you know what, yeah? There's a, like, as a guy, you have to understand, that there might be a time in your life, where the attention.
The odds are not in your favor.
Yeah, the tension that you have right now, that desire, that drive, that raw sexuality, that you have.
Yeah.
That's gonna go.
I hear what you're saying, but
so don't get to like 50, 60, and be like, oh, you know, I wish. Who are you? Okay, I wish.
Bro. I can't lie.
Nah.
But you say all of that, yeah, but you can still get it at 60. You just gotta look after yourself.
You can still get it at 60. But what I'm saying
gotta be a smooth criminal.
It ain't the same though, bro. We know this, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not 60.
You need to pick up your skills, innit? You know. Now, I'm not saying be a hoe, innit. I'm not saying that.
You can't backtrack down.
No. I'm not saying that. But obviously, if you're with your partner, I've said this before.
Yeah.
That relationships, are great playgrounds for like understanding and improving your sexual performance.
Yeah. I can't lie, your posture is 10-10, fam. I look shorter than you. I'm just sliding down this chair. But anyway,
okay. So it's really a great place to explore, especially if you're somebody who is shy, or somebody who's inexperienced, or somebody who's not very good. Having somebody that's not gonna judge you, like back in the thing where she said that when he had a poor performance, she didn't judge him. She's like, I'm ready to go again whenever you're ready.
But he slept it on the internet.
Yeah, after a man denied. She's at, like we said before, she's at breaking point. Yeah, you let her do that. Yeah,
bro.
You and your floppy one. You let her do that. Don't piss man off,
bro. Listen, my bro. Yeah, I have to disagree on that one, and I'll tell you why I disagree on that one. Yeah,
talk it.
Just cause I'm no longer with a girl that I was dating, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't expect all my secrets to
No,
fly
but
out.
that's
It's
not-
called
that's-
integrity. Fam.
that's not what
You
we're
can't put man on the internet, yeah, and tell man, oh yeah, you was riding for me
That's-
when my things wasn't.
that's not what-
wasn't
that's not what we're
performing.
Listen, that's
and
not
then
what we're
now
talking
you slap it on Reddit.
That's not what we're talking
How many
about.
views that thing got?
That's not.
How
what
many
we're
views the thing got?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah,
but
right,
that's
cool.
not what we're talking
Right,
about.
yeah.
Cool. Because, like I said, this is somebody who's tried a lot of interventions. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Don't know. She probably spoke to her brethren about this.
But bro, I can't lie, yeah. The story, yeah, would have still held weight without that.
What do you mean?
Without that comment, yeah, the comment around his non-performance.
No. It doesn't work.
What do
Do you
you
know
mean?
why? Because we just spoke about this. If he was performing,
Yeah.
it could really offset a lot of the way that she feels about this. But imagine you're not getting something, yeah, and then when you get it, it's piss poor.
But we know that you're not getting it, so we can do the maths.
No, we can't.
What do you mean?
No, we can't. Fam.
Listen, I ain't shaming no one.
Nah, listen. I'm shame. I wish I had a belt. Shame.
Nah, bro,
You
come
know?
on, man. We
Nah,
can't
man.
do that, fam. I don't want a generation like that.
Yeah, I understand.
Where people are just out here spilling people's secrets because everybody has thresholds. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, once you approve somebody's threshold, yeah, then you can't say that somebody else's emotions aren't valid. What? So we're just all gonna start spilling out the secrets to everyone.
Yeah, but okay, but at the same time,
because
she's-
you're at breaking point.
no,
fight
she's
for that.
hold on. She spilled the beans, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is. You know the situation, but you don't know who she is.
Yeah,
She's
I
done
mean-
well to protect the situation. Yeah, if this was happening to a man, everybody would be like, yo, this is unacceptable. How's she gonna expect you to live under these conditions? You know?
Happens to man them all the time. You see this? It doesn't happen, bro.
Yeah, it does. Like, cause you know what, yeah? The number one reason for man them cheating is what?
I'm not getting it.
Yeah, okay. So let's not pretend that this.
Yeah,
and she's saying that she's not even done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. So what she again?
They say,
This
what's
is-
a girl to do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know.
Honestly, I don't know. I started off saying that. I think his behaviour's weird. I'm not lying. I think his behaviour's weird, isn't it? But I just feel like, yeah, this story on the internet is not it.
Why? She hasn't incriminated herself and she hasn't incriminated him.
We don't know that.
No, we do.
How?
Okay, do you know who she is?
Just because I don't know.
No, but do you know who she is?
No.
Okay, I don't know who she is either.
Alright, cool.
Yeah? And the comments don't seem to know who she is. They're just giving advice.
You been through all the comments?
Most of them.
Oh, say no more. Came
done.
with the receipts.
Hey, listen, man's
Say
on
no.
job, man's on job.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. Fair enough.
Yeah,
You
so-
went through the comments.
So to me, I just feel like you have to play, and I think this is what it comes down to, yeah? You have to play some part in your relationship.
Oh no, facts.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with
And
that.
it's not enough to say, well, I'm just deficient. Once you take on a relationship, you have to learn. You have to understand that you're part of
But I'm just
something
conscious.
that's greater than yourself. And I think that you need to work to find some level of compromise in this situation. So either
I just think it's
you
weird.
up your game, either you disclose like, actually, I'm not attracted to you anymore. During these 10 years, your body's changed too much and I'm not attracted to you. Or whatever the reason is, yeah, or I don't love you anymore. And because I don't love you anymore, sex is difficult for me. Yeah, it might be one of those. Whatever your problem is, bro.
Yeah.
Disclose your problem, and so this lady can figure out what she's gonna do with the rest of her life. Yeah,
Fair.
yeah, and that's basically what it is. And this woman, if it's a massive deal, then I'm sorry. Then you have to like open up the relationship. You got to do something, innit?
I just feel like both of them are in some weird half and half position, innit? Obviously, she staked her claim, innit, and said, okay, this is what it is. But you're still there. Do you know what I'm saying? And alright, it hasn't been as long as the years that you had your greatness for, but you're telling me you're at breaking point, and he's not really changing. And then on his side, he's not disclosing what the situation is. So for me, it was kind of a thing where, even if it's gonna hurt that person, just gotta say what it is. Cause clearly it's not getting to where you want it to be. Maybe it's something that she did. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe not. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, it's all her. Do you know what I'm saying? Because who knows? Innit? We don't know the situation, but we know one side of the situation. And at least she's, even though I don't really like the way she disclosed it, but like at least she disclosed it, innit? He would need to find his own forum to disclose so we can do the balance of probability. Who knows? She might have been at a club grinding on one guy, and for him, he may have been like, yeah, nah, I don't feel the sanctity anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and she was like, right, it's just dancing. Do you know what I'm saying? That old debate. So we don't know. We don't know his side. We just know her side. It's not a he and her hate thing, but yeah, I suppose it's a communication thing. Let's get it straight. It's a communication thing. He's not happy about something. She's not happy about something. You need to talk. You get me? Straight up.
Yeah. And then, like I said, get an intermediate person in there, preferably a professional, so that they can help you tease out some of the problems.
Definitely a professional.
Yeah, because
you don't want your brethrens in this kind of thing taking sides and stuff like that. Yeah, nah. Oh, well, my man, he gives it to me all day, you know. And if you're a real man, you'd be doing that for my friend. Yeah, we don't need all of that. Yeah, chill.
Yes, mad. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think in the comments, and thank you for watching. The support has been great. The channel numbers are climbing, so if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Make sure you comment, yeah? Too many of you do the likey and not enough comment in it. I want to talk to some people. Make sure you comment. Yes, yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sammy.
My name is Don.
And we've been a family.
Bow.